What is up, you guys? The Dominator, Dominic Flores, back with you guys here today to do my WWE Weekly Results. Sorry they're a little late. I mean, they're not really late, but I don't know. Sorry they're not early in the morning. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for joining us. So yeah, welcome to Weekly Results. So let's get right into it. So for Monday Night Raw, we had Cesaro versus Jason Jordan to kick us off on Monday Night Raw, and Jason Jordan won by pinfall. So basically, before that, we had a promo. Seth basically said, "Oh, Jason, I don't believe in you. You know, you know you're gonna lose, right?" But Jason Jordan surprisingly got a win over Cesaro, and it was actually a decent match. So yeah. Then we had Apollo Crews versus Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt defeated Apollo Crews. We had Asuka defeat Alexa Bliss. So yeah, that was a pretty good match. I thought it could have been better, but Braun Strowman destroyed. He beat Rhino, but he destroyed Rhino and Heath Slater. He just kept power slamming him over and over and over again. So yeah. Moving on, we had Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, and as of right now, it's the match of the year. It was pretty good. Well, actually, I can't say that. It's the WWE match of the year. That's what people are saying, but I mean, it's obviously a joke because we're not even a week into the new year. So yeah, it's the match of the year for WWE. I know there's a lot of good matches in New Japan, but yeah. So Roman Reigns retained the Intercontinental Championship. We had Goldust in the 205 Live division. Alright, this is what WWE is saying about the cruiserweights. Oh, let's just throw that guy in. Yeah, Goldust, hey, you haven't been on the show. Yeah, come on in. You join the cruiserweights, join Cindric and all of them. That doesn't make sense. I highly doubt he's under 205 pounds. 205 pounds. So, okay. But yeah, Cindric Alexander and Goldust won. So, and I'm happy for Goldust. They're actually doing something for him. So yeah, we had Elias and the Miztourage, we had the Club return. Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows return as a tag team to defeat the Elias and the Miztourage. Speaking of the Miztourage, Miz will be back next week for a very special edition of Miz TV, as was said on Monday Night Raw. So yeah, moving on to SmackDown. So we had Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan go at it again. And yeah, they were just basically arguing. Like, Shane's like, stop favoring Kevin and stop favoring Sammy. And Daniel's like, I'm not favoring him, you just don't like him. So yeah, moving on. After that, we had the SmackDown Tag Team Champions in what was a really good match. And okay, so what had happened? Okay, it was the Usos versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. So what happened? I watched SmackDown a little late. I got home a little late on Tuesday. So I had got a notification on my phone that the Usos defeated Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. So when I'm watching SmackDown, I was like, what? Jason Jordan and Shelton, or not Jason Jordan, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin just won, but that must have been a typo. And then I keep watching, and I guess they both went the legal man, which I understand for the Usos, but Chad Gable getting mixed up with Shelton Benjamin, I don't know about that one. But anyways, the Usos defeated Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. Anyways, we had the Bludgeon Brothers defeat Breeze Dangle. Oh wait, no. They didn't defeat him. The Ascension got involved with it. So yeah, it never even started, actually, as I can recall now. we had, sorry, we had Xavier Woods defeat Aiden English in the first round United States Championship tournament. We had the Riot Squad defeat Natalia, Carmella, and Tamina. And we had what was a pretty okay match. It was AJ Styles. It was Sami Zayn defeating AJ Styles via roll up, just like Kevin Owens had the past week. So yeah, and it's due to a distraction again. So what happened was Shane McMahon's like, or Kevin had gotten involved in the match, and Shane's like, no, Kevin, just leave, just get out. And Daniel Bryan grabs the microphone. He's like, all right, Shane, well, why don't you just leave? So yeah, and he got kicked out of the arena and causing a distraction. Sami Zayn got the rope 1, 2, 3. So yeah. All right, moving on to 205 Live, we had TJP defeat Akira Tozawa. We had Gentleman Jack Gallagher attack Hideo Itami. We had Cindric Alexander and, who is it? Goldust. So yeah, Cindric Alexander and Goldust defeated Drew Gulak and Ariane Daivari. And then moving on to NXT, which there wasn't that much to NXT, because they were doing like year-end review or whatever. So, but there was, I think there was one match. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but there was one match. Hold on 1 second. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we had special guest referee Shawn Michaels, Sweet Chin, music, who was it? Oh, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, and we had Drew McIntyre retain his NXT Championship against Adam Cole. It was a previous tape match when they were in Texas for NXT TakeOver War Games and Survivor Series. So yeah, moving on, we had Andrade Cien Almas and Selena Vega. Andrade Cien Almas and Selena Vega are taking Johnny Gargano seriously. 2018 will be the year of Johnny Gargano's life, and voting is now open for 2017 year-end awards. And Ember Moon opened up about her journey to the NXT Women's Championship. So yeah, not a lot for NXT, but I'll give you my superstars of the week. So for Monday Night Raw, it is going to be, who should it be? I'm trying to think. What match? I'm going to give it to the Club. They returned. They had a pretty decent match against Elias and the Mistrage. So, yeah, I'm going to give it to the Club, Finn Balor, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. So, yeah, SmackDown Live, I'm going to give it to Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. They had an outstanding match. Like, believe me, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. That match was amazing. It was my favorite match of SmackDown that night. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, it was. So, yeah, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, they deserve a title run eventually, and they really proved themselves to me. Honestly, before, I didn't know what I thought about them, but now I respect them, and they're really good. After that match, they need to have more matches like that. So, yeah, 205 Live, TJP, yeah, he returned last week, but I watched his match, and it was a decent match against Akira Tozawa, so I don't know who to give it to, so, sorry, TJP, and NXT, I guess I'll give it to Drew McIntyre, because the only match we really saw, the only new match that we saw on, NXT this week was Drew McIntyre versus Adam Cole, and Drew McIntyre retained his title. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Wrestling at the Dominators Toy Show. Go check out my WWE year-end review. That was one of my WWE 2017 year-end awards. That was one of my favorite videos to do on this channel so far. So definitely go check that out. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Wrestling Mino at the Dominators Toy Show. As always, thank you guys for watching. D.